We will now do a walkthrough of the bronze jive routine to count.
Let me just mention again that the steps in our routines are not exactly as printed on the step lists, but have been arranged in a manner I think you will find comfortable to dance. We begin our bronze jive routine in closed-facing position. We dance the fall-away rock. 1, 2, 3, a 4, 3, a 4. We now dance the change of places from right to left. 1, 2, 3, a 4, 3, a 4. We now dance the change of places from left to right. 1, 2, 3, a 4, 3, a 4. From this position we will dance the link and proceed to the whip. 1, 2, 3, a 4, 1, 2, 3, a 4. Now we will dance the walks, the alternative method. 1, 2, 3, a 4, 3, a 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. We will now dance steps 3 through 8 of the fall-away throwaway, omitting the rock step. 3, a 4, 3, a 4. Now the change of hands behind the back. 1, 2, 3, a 4, 3, a 4. We now dance once again the change of places from left to right. 1, 2, 3, a 4, 3, a 4. Notice that I changed hands on the last chasse. We now dance the American spin. 1, 2, 3, a 4, 3, a 4, regaining left to right hand hold, and the link rock. 1, 2, 3, a 4, 3, a 4. That completes our walkthrough of the bronze jive. Jive is always danced to a fast tempo of about 40 to 46 measures per minute, whereas American swing can be danced to a fast or a slow tempo.
Before we begin our teaching of the individual steps of the bronze jive, let's take a look at the bronze jive step list. The bronze jive step list: fall-away rock, fall-away throwaway, link and link rock, change of places right to left, change of places left to right, change of hands behind back, American spin, the walks, the whip.
The most important element of the jive is the chasse. In its simplest form, it is a movement of 3 steps, moving to the side on the 1, half closing the feet on 2, and to the side on 3. Let me do that once more. 1, 2, 3. The footwork for the step is ball of the foot on the first step, ball flat in which the heel lowers lightly on the second step, ball flat on the third step. Ball, ball flat, ball flat. Ball, ball flat, ball flat. The knees remain flexed throughout the movement. Ball, ball flat, ball flat. Ball, ball flat, ball flat. The chasse can also be danced forward and backwards. Ball, ball flat, ball flat. Ball, ball flat, ball flat. The timing for the chasse takes only 2 beats and is split up 3/4 of a beat on the first step, 1/4 beat on the second step, and a whole beat on the third step. So we dance 3/4, 1/4, 3/4, 1/4. Now let's take a look at step number 1. Step number 1 is the fall-away rock. Looking at the man's part first. The man dances a rock step back on his left foot, turning an 8 to the left. 1, 2. He then dances a chasse to the left, 3, a 4, turning an 8th back to the right to face his partner. 3, a 4. He then dances a chasse to the right, 3, a 4 with no turn. 3, a 4. Watch that once more. 1, 2, 3, a 4, 3, a 4. Let's take a look at the ladies' part.
The lady dances a rock back on her right foot, making 1/4 of a turn to the right. A 1, 2. She now will dance a chasse to the right, right, left, right, for 3, a 4, turning back 1/4 to the left to face the partner. 3, a 4. Then a chasse back to the left with no turn. 3, a 4.
Let's dance that just one more time. 1, 2, 3, a 4, 3, a 4. Step number 2 is the fall-away throwaway. The man begins by dancing step 1 through 5 of his fall-away rock. 1, 2, 3, a 4. This time, however, he does not turn back to face his partner. 1, 2, 3, a 4, finishing in a kind of promenade position. At this point, he lowers his left hand to lead the lady to turn to her left and releases with the right hand. 3, a 4. 1, 2, 3, a 4. I also lean slightly to the left at this point. 3, a 4. Let's try it with the ladies' part this time.
The lady will dance steps 1 through 5 of a fall-away rock, making 3/8 of a turn to her left. 1, 2, 3, a 4. At this point, the lady is leaning slightly to her right, and she dances a chasse backwards, left, right, left, completing the turn to the left. 3, a 4.
Notice we finish in open-facing position. Let's do that one more time. 1, 2, 3, a 4, 3, a 4. Step number 3 is the link and link rock. Let's take a look at the link rock first. We start in open-facing position. The man's weight is on his right foot. He dances a rock step backwards on his left foot. 1, 2. He then dances a chasse to the left, 3, a 4, and a chasse to the right, 3, a 4, making no turn. Once more. 1, 2, 3, a 4, 3, a 4. The lady's part is really the natural opposite. She rocks backwards on her right foot. 1, 2, dances a chasse to the right, 3, a 4, 3, a 4, and a chasse to the left. We regain normal hold at the end. Once more. 1, 2, 3, a 4, 3, a 4. The link begins as with the link rock. In open-facing position, the man rocks backwards on his left foot. 1, 2. He now dances a chasse to the left, diagonally forward. 3, a 4. As he dances his chasse forward, he draws the lady in with his left hand. 1, 2, 3, a 4. Let's take a look at the lady's part. She dances a rock step back on her right foot. 1, 2. Now a chasse right, left, right, forward, finishing between the man's feet. 3, a 4. Once more. 1, 2, 3, a 4. Step number 4 is the change of places from right to left. Let's begin by looking at the man's part again. He dances steps 1 through 5 of his fall-away throwaway. 1, 2, 3, a 4. Again, not turning back towards his partner. 1, 2, 3, a 4. On the last step of this chasse, he raises his left arm to allow the lady to turn underneath. He then dances a chasse forward and brings the arm down to allow the lady to complete her turn. 3, a 4. Once more. 1, 2, 3, a 4, 3, a 4. Let's look at the lady's part. She also dances steps 1 through 5 of her fall-away rock. 1, 2, 3, a 4. On the last step, she begins to turn to her right. And then on the next chasse, she continues this turn to the right. 3, a 4, ending in open-facing position. Let's look at that one more time. 1, 2, 3 of 4, 3 of 4. You will notice that the lead is actually on the last step of the first chasse. 1, 2, 3 of 4, 3 of 4. Step number 5 is the changes of places from left to right. We start in open facing position. The man dances a rock step backwards on his left foot. 1, 2. He then dances a chasse to the left, turning a quarter to the right. 3 of 4. And then a chasse forward on his right foot. 3 of 4. Once more. 1, 2, 3 of 4, 3 of 4. At the end of the first chasse, he will have already raised his left hand so that the lady can turn underneath, and he lowers it at the end of the last chasse so that she can complete her turn. Let's take a look at the lady's part this time. The lady dances a rock step back on her right foot. 1, 2. She then dances a chasse forward, right, left, right, turning to her left. 3 of 4, and a chasse backwards, left, right, left, 3 of 4, completing the turn. Once more. 1, 2, 3 of 4, 3 of 4. Watch the lead for this. You'll notice that I commence the lead at the end of the rock step. 1, 2. The lady continues the turn. 3 of 4. Step number 6 is the change of hands behind the back. Again, we start in open facing position. The man dances a rock step back on his left foot. 1, 2. He then dances a chasse forward, left, right, left, 3 of 4, and a chasse to the right, turning to his left, 3 of 4, completing half a turn. Once more. 1, 2, 3 of 4, 3 of 4. Let's take a look at the lady's part this time. The lady dances a rock step backwards on her right foot. 1, 2. A chasse forward, right, left, right, moving to the man's right side. 3 of 4. And then a chasse left, right, left, turning to her right, completing half a turn. 3 of 4. Let's look at that once. 1, 2, 3 of 4, 3 of 4. Now the lead for this step is as follows. 1, 2. As we dance our chasse forward, I take the lady's right hand in my right hand. 3 of 4. I then change back to my left hand with her right hand. 3 of 4. Let's take a look at that from a different angle. 1, 2, 3 of 4, 3 of 4. You will notice that I take hold of the lady's hand over the wrist. Once again, 1, 2, 3 of 4, 3 of 4. Step number 7 is the American spin. Again, we begin the American spin in open facing position, this time with a right to right shake hands position. The man dances a rock step back on his left foot. 1, 2. Then dances a chasse to the left in place. 3 of 4, and a chasse to the right in place. 3 of 4. Once more. 1, 2, 3 of 4, 3 of 4. It is necessary to brace the right arm to assist the lady's turn. Let's take a look at the lady's part. She dances a rock step backwards on her right foot. 1, 2. A chasse forward, right, left, right. 3, 4. On the last step of the chasse, she begins to turn right. And then a chasse with the left foot. 3 of 4, completing the turn. Once more. 1, 2, 3 of 4, 3 of 4. You will notice that the lady keeps her arm toned to assist herself in the turn. 3 and 4, 3 and 4.
Step number 8 is the walks. We begin in closed facing position and dance the first 2 steps of the fall-away rock. 1, 2. While the man now dances 2 chasses forward with no turn, The lady will chasse first to the right, making 1/4 turn to the left to face the man. 3 of 4. Then another chasse left, right, left this time, turning 1/4 to the right into promenade position. 3 of 4. 4 chasses may be danced as opposed to 2. Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3 of 4, 3 of 4, 3 of 4, 3 of 4. There is an alternative method of dancing the walks. We dance the rock step and the 2 chasses as before. 1, 2, 3 of 4, 3 of 4. We then dance 4 single walks to the count quick, moving from promenade position to close position. 1, 2, 3, 4. The man must be sure to brace his arm to assist the lady in making her turns. Let's do that one more time. 1, 2, 3 of 4, 3 of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Step number 9 is the whip. The whip starts in closed facing position. The man is standing on his left foot. On 1, he crosses his right foot behind his left foot with the toe turned out. 1. On 2, he steps to the side with his left foot. 2. And dances a chasse right, left, right. 3 of 4. Watch that once more. 1, 2, 3 of 4. He will continue to turn to the right throughout that figure. He should begin to turn to his right on the preceding figure. For example, let me take that with a link. 1, 2, 3 of 4. You'll notice that on my chasse I've already begun to turn to the right. 1, 2, 3 of 4. Once more. 1, 2, 3 of 4. 1, 2, 3 of 4. You will notice that this is a variation on the timing that we have used so far of 1, 2, 3 of 4, 3 of 4, as it has an extra 1, 2 between the chasses. 1, 2, 3 of 4, 1, 2, 3 of 4. Let's take a look at the ladies' part this time.
The lady begins by dancing forward on her left foot, moving to the man's right side. 1. She will now take a step right foot forward, going in between the man's feet. 2. Between 1 and 2, she has made a 1/4 of a turn. She now continues turning to the right as she dances a chasse, left, right, left.
Let's do that one more time from the link this time. 1, 2, 3 of 4. 1, 2, 3 of 4.
This completes our teaching of the steps in the bronze jive step list. We will now do a walkthrough of the bronze jive routine to count.
Let me just mention again that the steps in our routines are not exactly as printed on the step lists, but have been arranged in a manner I think you will find comfortable to dance. We begin our bronze jive routine in closed facing position. We dance the fall away rock. 1, 2, 3 of 4, 3 of 4. We now dance the change of places from right to left. 1, 2, 3 of 4, 3 of 4. We now dance the change of places from left to right. 1, 2, 3 of 4, 3 of 4. From this position we will dance the link and proceed to the whip. 1, 2, 3 of 4, 1, 2, 3 of 4. Now we will dance the walks, the alternative method. 1, 2, 3 of 4, 3 of 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. We will now dance steps 3 through 8 of the fall away throwaway, omitting the rock step. 3 of 4, 3 of 4. Now the change of hands behind the back. 1, 2, 3 of 4, 3 of 4. We now dance once again the change of places from left to right. 1, 2, 3 of 4, 3 of 4. Notice that I changed hands on the last chasse. We now dance the American spin. 1, 2, 3 of 4, 3 of 4, regaining left to right hand hold. and the link rock. 1, 2, 3, a 4, 3, a 4. That completes our walkthrough of the bronze jive.
Begin our teaching of the individual steps in the silver jive, let's take a look at the silver jive step list. The silver jive step list with throwaway, stop and go, Spanish arms, windmill, rolling off the arm.
The first step of the silver jive, step number 10 on the step list, is the whip throwaway. Let's look at the man's part. Starting in closed facing position, he will cross his right foot behind his left foot, take a step to the side on his left foot, and dance a chasse to the right, releasing the lady with his right hand. Once again, 1, 2, 3, a 4. Let's take a look at the lady's part this time.
The lady steps outside partner on her left foot, 1, in between the man's feet, on 2, and dances a chasse to the left, 3, a 4.
Take a look at that one more time, this time with the link added. 1, 2, 3, a 4, 1, 2, 3, a 4. Step number 11 is the stop and go. Let's begin by looking at the lady's part. The lady dances a rock step on her right foot, then a chasse to the right, turning to her left, a rock step backwards on her left foot, a chasse to the left, turning to her right. You will see that this is actually like a change of places which is interrupted in the middle. The man dances a rock step on his left foot, a chasse in place, leading the lady to turn under his left arm. Then using his right arm on her shoulder blade, he will cause her to stop her turn and complete the figure. Once again, with a different angle this time. Rock, step, triple step, rock, step, triple step. Once more. 1, 2, 3, a 4, 1, 2, 3, a 4. Step number 12 is the Spanish arms. Let's take a look at the man's part first. We're starting open facing position with a double hand hold. The man dances a rock step on his left foot, a chasse to the left, turning to the right, and a chasse to the right, continuing to turn to the right. Once more. 1, 2, 3, a 4, 3, a 4. The lady dances a rock step on her right foot, a chasse to the right, turning to her left, triple, and on the last step of the chasse, she turns back to her left and dances a chasse to the left. Watch that one more time. Rock, step, chasse, chasse. You notice that I use my left arm to lead her into this figure. I raise my left arm and I lower it at the end. Watch that one more time. 1, 2, 3, a 4, 3, a 4. An alternative ending to the Spanish arms is to turn the lady more strongly to her right at the end of the figure. 1, 2, 3, a 4, 3, a 4. In this ending, she completes 1.5 turns to her right under the man's left arm. Watch it one more time. 1, 2, 3, a 4, 3, a 4. You'll notice that I do not turn over the second chasse if the lady does this strong turn. Step number 13 is the windmill. We're again starting open facing position with a double hand hold. The man dances a rock backwards on his left foot, a chasse to the left, and a chasse to the right, turning to the left. 1, 2, 3, a 4, 3, a 4. You'll notice my sway to the left. The lady dance is the natural opposite to this part. 1, 2, 3, a 4, 3, a 4. Notice also the use of the arms. 1, 2, extended on the first chasse, returning to normal at the end of the last chasse. Watch one more time. 1, 2, 3, a 4, 3, a 4. Step number 14 is the rolling of the arms. Let's take a look at the man's part. Starting in open facing position, this time the man's right hand to the lady's left hand. The man dances a rock step backwards on his left foot, a chasse forward on his left foot, turning to the right, 3, a 4. 2 forward walks circling to his right, 1, 2, and a chasse to the right, 3, a 4. Watch that one more time. 1, 2, 3, a 4, 1, 2, 3, a 4. The last chasse is to the slightly forward. The lady dances a rock on her right foot. 1, 2, a chasse to the right, turning to her left to finish in the man's arm. She then dances 2 backward walks. 1, 2, beginning to turn to her right on the second walk, and a chasse to the left to complete the figure. Once again. 1, 2, 3, a 4, 1, 2, 3, a 4. There are 2 alternative methods of dancing the rolling off the arm. The first is with a right to right hand hold, the same figure. 1, 2, 3, a 4, 1, 2, 3, a 4. The third method is to use the right to right hand hold, but give the lady an extra spin at the end of the figure. 1, 2, 3, a 4, 1, 2, 3, a 4. Leading her to turn much more strongly on the last chasse. Watch that one more time. 1, 2, 3, a 4, 1, 2, 3, a 4.
This concludes our teaching of the silver jive. Keith and I will now do a walkthrough of the silver jive routine to count.
We begin our silver jive routine in open facing position, left to right hand hold. We dance the link and the whip throwaway. 1, 2, 3, a 4, 1, 2, 3, a 4. We now dance 2 stop and goes. 1, 2, 3, a 4, 1, 2, 3, a 4, 1, 2, 3, a 4, 1, 2, 3, a 4. We now dance a change of places. 1, 2, 3, a 4, 3, a 4. We now dance 2 windmills. 1, 2, 3, a 4, 3, a 4, 1, 2, 3, a 4, 3, a 4. And 2 Spanish arms with the spin ending on the second one. 1, 2, 3, a 4, 3, a 4, 1, 2, 3, a 4, 3, a 4. We now dance a change of places once more. 1, 2, 3, a 4, 3, a 4. We now dance 2 rolling off the arms, the first one with the right to right hand hold, the second one with the spin ending. 1, 2, 3, a 4, 1, 2, 3, a 4, 1, 2, 3, a 4, 1, 2, 3, a 4. To complete the routine, we dance a change of hands behind the back. 1, 2, 3, a 4, 3, a 4. That was the walkthrough of our silver jive routine. Karen and I will now demonstrate and teach some important aspects of jive technique. Let's begin by looking at the timing of the chasse. As we mentioned in the bronze tape, the timing for the chasse is 3/4 of a beat, quarter beat, and a whole beat. Let's demonstrate that once. 3/4, quarter 1, 3/4, quarter 1. The usual timing for this being 1, a 2, 1, a 2. Once more, 1, a 2, 1, a 2. It is important to remember that it is 3/4 of a beat and a quarter beat, and not half, half, 1, as the 3/4, quarter timing helps initiate the bounce action and the swing. Let's try one more time. 3/4, quarter 1, 3/4, quarter 1. The bounce on the chasse is not a bounce up in the air, but a bounce down into the ground. Let's demonstrate this with a basic movement. We dance 1, a 2, 1, a 2. To bounce up would give us a rise effect, which is not desirable in jive. 1, a 2, 1, a 2, rock, step. 1, a 2, 1, a 2, rock, step. Always bouncing down into the floor. When you are dancing the chasse forward and backwards, it is useful to dance a slight crossing action, just bringing the foot up behind the other one, like so. 1, a 2, 1, a 2. Almost bringing toe to heel. There's an exercise that you can practice which illustrates this. Let me demonstrate it once. We dance 2 chasses forward, 1, a 2, 1, a 2, and then 2 single counts, 1, 2, 1, a 2, 1, a 2. To get the correct feel for the shaping on this exercise, you can feel that as you are going forward, you touch the forward knee with the opposite hand. Triple step, walk, walk. Let's try that once. And chasse, chasse, walk, walk. Chasse, chasse, walk, walk. You will notice also that our hips go away and settle in the back leg. Once again, triple step, walk, walk. Triple step, walk, walk. Let's take a closer look at the feet. Our feet in the jive really dig into the floor. 1, a 2, 1, a 2. Rock, step, 1, a 2, 1, a 2. This really gives the jive action some depth and makes it stay into the floor rather than bouncing out of the floor. The hip action is to the side and should be a soft and natural action, accompanied by the flexing of the knees. And triple step, triple step, triple step, triple step. The hip is always settling into the back leg. Triple step and changing to give a soft action. This action should be continued on the rock steps as well. Rock, step. A softer action than found in the cha-cha and rumba. Rock, step, triple step, triple step. Rock, step, triple step, triple step. When dancing many jive steps, it is necessary for the 2 partners to shape towards each other. Let's take a look at a change of places. Rock, step, chasse, chasse. You'll notice that we shape towards each other on the chasses that move forward and backwards. Watch that one more time. Rock, step, chasse, chasse. Rock, step, chasse, chasse. This concludes our presentation of the Silver Jive.
Before we begin our teaching of the individual steps, let's take a look at the gold step list for the jive. The gold jive step list: simple spin, chicken walks, curly whip, toe heel swivels, flicks into break.
Step number 15, and the first step of the gold jive, is the simple spin. Starting in open facing position with a slight turn to counter promenade, the man will close his left foot to his right foot and then return the weight to his right foot, making about a quarter of a turn to the left. 1, 2. The lady starts with her weight on her left foot. She begins to turn to her right before she takes her first step, and then continues for 2 more steps to turn a whole turn to her right. 1, 2. The usual entry to the simple spin is to dance a change of places left to right, taking the second chasse to the side. 1, 2, 3, a 4, 3, a 4, turning to counter promenade position, and now the simple spin, 1, 2. Step number 16 is the chicken walks. For the man, this is simply 4 small walks backwards, beginning on the left foot. 1, 2, 3, 4. You notice a hip action to the left and right. 1, 2, 3, 4. The lady starts with her weight on her left foot and begins by swiveling to the right on her left foot and then placing the weight on the right foot. She then swivels to the left on her right foot and places the weight on her left foot. She does this 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. I assist the lady's turn with my wrist, turning it to the left when I wish her to swivel to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. The lady should try and roll their hips from the back to the front. 1, 2, 3, 4. We also have a fair bit of tension in our connecting hand so that we can get some counterbalance on this step. 1, 2, 3, 4. The chicken walks can also be danced slow, slow, quick, 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 quick. Slow, slow, quick, 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 quick. A popular entry to the chicken walks is to do an overturned fall-away throwaway. 1, 2, 3, a 4, 3, a 4. I've led the lady to turn strongly to her left. I will then turn my wrist so that my palm turns inwards to turn her back into the chicken walks. Watch that one more time. 1, 2, 3, a 4, 3, a 4. You'll notice that I've turned my wrist outwards to overturn the lady, and then I turn it inwards to bring her back into the chicken walk. Watch the whole step once. 1, 2, 3, a 4, 3, a 4. Slow, slow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Step number 17 is the curly whip. Let's take a look at the man's part first. The man will dance a rock step forward on his left foot, replacing to his right foot. 1, 2, and a chasse to the left. 3, a 4, turning slightly to the right. 1, 2, 3, a 4. The lady will dance a rock step backwards on her right foot. 1, 2, commencing to turn to her left as she dances her chasse. 3, a 4, to finish in closed facing position. Once more. 1, 2, 3, a 4. Step number 18 is the toe heel swivels. Both partners will dance the same part, but when the man is dancing to the left, the lady to the right. Let me demonstrate it first. Starting with my weight on the right foot, I will swivel to my right on my right foot, placing the toe of my left foot next to my right foot without weight. I will then swivel to my left, still on my right foot, placing the left heel to the side, again without weight. I will then swivel to the right on my right foot, stepping across with my left foot. I then repeat on the other side, swiveling left, right, left. When we dance this step, we have double hold in open facing position. Toe, heel, swivel, toe, heel, swivel. We assist each other by keeping a constant pressure in the arms so that we can work from each other's body weight. Step number 19 is the flicks into break. Let me demonstrate the man's part first. Starting with a fall-away rock, 1, 2. The man will then point his left foot to the side, bending his right knee, but without putting weight on his left foot. He will then step to the side on his left foot in promenade position. He then points his right foot across his body, again without weight, and steps forward onto his right foot in promenade position still. He will do this 3 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do that part of the step first. The lady is dancing the same movement but with the opposite foot. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Notice the swaying of the body. We sway outwards and backwards. Outwards and backwards. The second part of the step, with the flicks, commences after the 3 point steps. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I now flick my right foot across in front of my left foot, replace weight to my right foot to the side, with the left foot, with the right foot, with the left foot. Let's just watch that whole part to there. And 1, 2, point, step, point, step, point, step, flick, step, flick, step, flick, step, flick, step. We now cross over in promenade. 1, hold 2, 3, and 4, change weight. Watch that part once more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, 7, and 8. Watch the whole step this time. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4.
This completes our teaching of the 5 steps in the Gold Jive step list. Keith and I will now do a walkthrough of the Gold Jive routine to count.
The Gold Jive routine starts in closed facing position, and we dance a fall away, throw away. 1, 2, 3, a 4, 3, a 4. We now dance the chicken walks with the slow, slow, quick, 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 quick timing. Slow, slow, quick, 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 quick. We now dance steps 3 through 8 of the fall away, throw away, overturning at the end. 3, a 4, 3, a 4. We now dance the chicken walks with the 4 quicks timing. Quick, 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 quick. And now steps 3 through 8 of the fall away, throw away. 3, a 4, 3, a 4. We now will dance a change of places left to right. 1, 2, 3, a 4, 3, a 4. You'll notice we overturn the end to finish in counter promenade position. And we now dance the simple spin. 1, 2. We now dance a link and a whip. 1, 2, 3, a 4. 1, 2, 3, a 4. The curly whip. 1, 2, 3, a 4. And a whip throwaway. 1, 2, 3, a 4. We now dance a change of hands behind the back. 1, 2, 3, a 4, 3, a 4. Steps 1 and 2 of a link. 1, 2, taking double hand hold. And we now dance 4 toe heel swivels. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We now dance steps 3 through 8 of a fall away rock. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. And go into the flicks and break. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4 into a steps 3 through 8 of the fall away, throw away, 3, a 4, 3, a 4, and a change of places from left to right, 1, 2, 3, a 4, 3, a 4. That was our walkthrough of the gold jive routine.